God bless you, everybody. Part 3. I hope you viewed part 1 and part 2 of this Leslie 122 restoration series. We're here at the historic Wells Cathedral, Church of God in Christ in Newark, New Jersey, and I want to show this to you before I get started. This is the inside of Leslie 122. Thank God, and God bless the legacy of Donald Leslie, Mr. Donald Leslie. Give him the respect that he is due. Just a brief overview. At the top, you'll see these are your treble horns. All right? Sound comes out of only one of them. This is not a speaker. These are just what the sound comes out of for your highs. It comes out of one sound comes out of one side, the other one is blocked, and is here for balance purposes. Okay? This is your idler assembly, which basically gives the rope, the belt, I should say, the proper tension that is needed to turn. Here is your upper motor stack. You have your fast motor at the top. This is your fast motor. And you have your slow motor at the bottom. All right? Now this is your 15-inch bass woofer. Back here is your crossover. All right. Now you'll see how that's for your treble. This is for your bass. This is your crossover. And speaking of treble, let me go back. This is your treble driver. Some will call it a tweeter, but this is your treble driver. And the highs, this is your highs here. They go up into those horns. That's why I told you the horns are not a speaker. This is the speaker. The sound travels up and swings out of there, all right? Let's go back here now. Here is your bottom rotor. And going back here to this bass woofer, the sound comes out, comes down that beautiful slope. See, I'm trying to get down here. I turned 37 Friday, so really I turned 73. So you look up there, see your woofer? So your sound comes down. And that's where you get your rotating sound. Just like above, we have the lower motor stack. Just in this case, the slow is at the top and the fast is at the bottom. This is our amplifier that we've taken out of the cabinet with all of your tubes and your transformers, your electrolytic capacitor. This is where the fuse goes. This is where the organ plugs up into, volume, of course. This is where the motors plug into, upper and lower. And turn this around. Let me be very careful. If you can see that, they're all your resistors and your capacitors. This is not the original relay. That's a Suzuki relay replacement. All right? So now you saw that. Now, I want you to look at this. Now, a lot of your Leslies look like this. It's just neglect, and some people just don't know. There's certain things, you look at all that dirt that's piled up. Now, this is not to make anyone look bad. This is to inform you of the type of work that I do and what's involved with these Leslie speakers and what happens when we, some of us, we just don't understand it. We just don't know. We play it, it sounds good. You got to remember, these Hammond organs and Leslie speakers were built to last forever. But it's just certain proper maintenance that we have to do. Now, this tells you, oil here. We got oil here so that our treble horns properly turn, okay, where it's sitting up on our, the fixture over our treble driver. Look at all this dirt and dust that have collected. Look at our motors. Clogged up with dirt. They can't breathe, all right? But look where it's supposed. You didn't even know that was there. Look at them holes. See, all that has to be oiled. A lot of folk don't know that motors have to be oiled. There are parts in here that have to be oiled. So I got to take all this out, take these motors apart, and oil them correctly. Same thing. Let me show you right here. See? You see this hole? What do you think that hole is there for? Look at that. It won't even go down. See what I mean? We have to do this. I hope you're not bored with this, but I want you to know what's going on. So we're going to take all this part. Look at all this. We're going to clean this up real good. We're going to oil it the way it's supposed to do. We're going to inspect this base woofer, make sure it's good. We're going to inspect the driver, make sure that it's good. All right, we're going to deoxidize all of these tubes and the tube sockets, maybe replace that. Later on, we'll do these resistors and capacitors. That's why I said this is going to be a partial restoration. So you other guys that fix organs like me or try to, we all going to be positives and don't say, oh, well, you didn't do this, you did. This is a partial restoration. But what I'm going to do is needed today. All right, now I'm going to show you before and afters, but let me show you this too. Now, if you're really interested, you're going to watch. Now, this is our slow motor. I'm going to plug it up right into power and watch this. Let's get in here. Y'all be patient with me. Y'all be patient with me. Wait a minute, let me do this. There we go. All right. Now, our motor shouldn't be going that slow. Okay? This is real time. That's our slow. Shouldn't be going that slow. Bear with me. This is our fast. That's all we're getting. Now, we're supposed to be flying. All right? Now, we go down here. This is our slow. Nothing's going on. Listen. Now we're making noise, but nothing's going on. Okay? That's our slow. And then here's our fast. Let's get closer. Listen to all that noise. All right? So that's it. Let me get started. I'll be with you in a minute, and you'll see what I do and why I love doing it. I'm so happy. Bless y'all. www.awmphammondorgans.com.